What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Lucas Live. It is Juneteenth. It is Juneteenth, June 19th, 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lucas Tyndale. We have a studio full of guests. I am so excited. We are going to talk about Juneteenth going on right here in Stark County. We're going to talk specifically about what's going on right here in Canton, Ohio, Nemasilla Park this weekend, and a lot more. We have amazing guests. All right. Shout out to my guy, Mark Bigsbee. You guys, if you don't know who Mark is, I don't know where you've been hiding, because he ain't been hiding under a rock. You've been under a rock. Now, he does try to stay in the background, but if you go to any event, many events, you'll see him there setting up sound, working things out, coordinating things. He's probably been on the planning committee to make sure it happens. But he does not love to come on camera, but he will come on camera because he loves me and I love him, and that's my guy, right?
That's
so
right.
every year I get him at least once, So
Yeah.
Mark is here today. He's in the studio, getting ready to go. You guys share this broadcast, whether you're watching live or by replay. Share the broadcast. That will let more people know that it's working. I've been teaching y'all about social media in that I want you guys to understand the value of a like, a share, a follow. These things matter because when you like something, you're telling the algorithm that it's worth other people checking out. When you share something, you're telling people it's worth other people sharing. You're bringing value to other people, places, and things. So it matters. Sometimes you watch something, you like it, but you don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you like it, but you didn't hit that like button, and your lack of hitting that like stopped it from going to more people. That is your vote to say, I think this should go to more people. So when you see things you like, hit the hearts, hit the likes, make a comment. That pushes it even further, and that's all social media platforms. So like it, comment, share, let us know you're here. Tag somebody in the comments. If you're watching on Facebook, you can say, @Steve, wake up, come on in and watch the show. All right, so let somebody know. I'm going to share it too. We are live at Lucas Live Media. I'm going to go to Lucas Live Media from my Lucas Tyndale page, and I'm going to share it there. Now, we have had episodes where we were sharing it to both from the platform, but then y'all would get lost in there. Y'all would get confused. I didn't want my people in two different groups, so we are at Lucas Live Media. I am sharing now. It's Juneteenth. Our show is going to be a little bit longer today, so y'all stay tuned. If you're watching again by replay, stay around, let it play. If you're busy this morning and you got things going on and you got your kids and you got stuff happening, listen to it like a podcast. Don't go anywhere. We are dropping some new music today on the show. I mean, it dropped last night at midnight, but we're going to play it for y'all today on the show. We have a lot of talent, and we got a lot of silly people in the studio as well. It's been a lot of laughter and a lot of fun and games. I don't know what this crew is called, but Mark and the crew is something else. I'm going to find out exactly what the name of this crew is. They acted up. They are acting up in the studio, and it's lots of fun. What's up, y'all? Y'all already making comments? I didn't even see all these comments. What's up? Anthony, what's up? I see you here from YouTube. What's going on? Lucas, I have a question for you. Your sports and favorite wins championship. First thing they do is destroy a city. I don't know what that was. I missed that. There was a question there. I'll check that out. What's up, Dree? What's up? Good morning, Jaisha Lily. What's up? What's up? She said, umpteen. That's right. We got something umpteen. The people know what's going on, right? All right. So, what else we got going on here? What's up? She said, Miss Prez. All right, so let me see here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do that real quick. Boom, we're gonna block that out. All right, we got a couple announcements. We got some things to do. First of all, shout out to my sponsors. Couldn't be here if I didn't have some advertisers. It helps. We got some more spots, some more spaces. We got some more people coming. Shout out to SARTA. They are always great supporters of this community. Many community events. If you look on the flyers and the backdrops, pay attention to those businesses and those organizations that are advertising and sponsoring and putting dollars behind the things going on in our community. And when you see them, think about how you can support them as they support us. That's what I want y'all to do. If they rock with us, I want you to rock with them. If you rock with me and they rock with us, you rock with them. All right, check out Jessica Danielle Nails and the Jessica Danielle Nail Bar, as well as NC Nail Lounge. We have a special segment that we'll be doing for her called They Nailed It, highlighting some of her new nail techs because new nail techs need a chance. She was just at Jim and Jail Nail School the other day, which is Washika Brown's nail school right here downtown Canton, Ohio. Jessica was just down there. I was just talking to Washiko the other day. We're going to get her on the show as well. Shout out to the Linda Reibenstein team, a realtor here in the city who's been here for over 20 years doing her thing. You guys check her out. If you're looking for a realtor to buy or sell, check out our friend Linda. And don't forget about Ace Carpet Cleaning. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get those carpets clean. Kids been running in and out of the house. It's time to get them carpets together, right? The pets been leaving all the dust and the dander. I don't even know what dander is, but I heard it a time or two. I don't know. Does anybody know what? You ever pick up, you ever be like, is that dander? I think it's a pile of dander over there. I don't know if that ever happens, but it's a thing. That's what most people say. So got to get the dust and dander cleaned up. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. What's up, Catrice Bigsbee? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. The beautiful other half of Mr. Mark Bigsbee. She is in the building. She is
half.
He said the better half. You better know it. He said the better half is in the building. What's up? What's up? Dee Dee Backy, happy Juneteenth, ladies and gentlemen. We got to keep it going. We got so much going on, ladies and gentlemen. The African American Arts Festival is coming up. We got Juneteenth this weekend. It's a great time for us to be thinking about what else is coming up, especially things that support culture, right? And it's not just our culture. We were talking, Dre and I and Danny, we were going to the Greek Fest and other things because we want to support others because we want others to support us. We want other people at Juneteenth that have never been to Juneteenth. If you're out there watching and you're like, well, I'm not black, they didn't free me, whatever. I don't know why they're so silly in the studio. All right, I'm kicking him out of the studio. They was like, what are you talking about? I think I'm gonna have them come back every day. This crew is hilarious. They like, what you mean they didn't free me? They didn't free you either, Lucas. Lucas, you was born free, buddy. All right. So they are cutting up. I don't know if y'all can hear them in the studio. They are acting up. All right, I'm just gonna turn up some of these mics. All right, I'm turning them down. All right, y'all. But you're thinking this isn't my culture, like Juneteenth. You're thinking, and to be honest, some people could be looking at it like they don't know where to fit in Juneteenth. They're like, some people have never heard of it. It's been in the last 5-10 years. You're like, Juneteenth, and now it's a national holiday. You like, I don't even know I'm off work. I don't know what I'm doing, right? So we want you guys to come down to Nimisila Park and check out Juneteenth this weekend. We're going to break down some of the things going on this weekend there. And also, we want you to come out July 11th down here to Centennial Plaza for the African American Arts Festival, put on by a great group of people who've been working it out. There's a resource center. There's going to be gospel music. There's going to be bands playing. There's going to be so many great things going on. Dre, I need all those flyers. Lots of great vendors. I mean, she keeps putting out this vendor list, and I'm like, these are amazing vendors. We're going to create a commercial for you guys so you guys can see more of what's going on. There's going to be a fashion show at 6 p.m. I'm going to be down here all day. I'm going to be running around, but my studio's right here, so I'll be up here hanging out. I may give y'all a little peek out the window in case you're not down here yet, but that's only going to be enough to get y'all to come down on July 11th. We have Akron's Real Deal. The Emperors of Old School R&B will be down here. A gospel kickoff at 1 p.m. July 11th. Make sure you guys come out and check out the African American Festival, ladies and gentlemen. I want to play you guys this quick video. I think this is important as we celebrate Juneteenth. This video here explains what Juneteenth, and I want you guys to follow this lady. This lady does a series called Smarter in Seconds. She's one of my favorite TikTokers. I don't know if that's the right word, but she's a TikToker, right? She does Smarter in Seconds. I want you guys to check out this video about what Juneteenth is really about. Check this out real quick.
What is Juneteenth? Maybe you learned it's about how Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, or about how a slave was the Emancipation Proclamation for 2.5 years. Well, that's not the full story. What is Juneteenth? Maybe you learned it's about how Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, or about how enslavers in the Deep South hid the news of the Emancipation Proclamation for 2.5 years. Well, that's not the full story, and not all stories are accurate, so let's get smarter in seconds. First of all, Abraham Lincoln wrote the Emancipation Proclamation in 1862, but it wasn't out of the goodness of his heart. That same year, he wrote to journalist Horace Greeley saying, if I could save the Union without freeing any slave, I would do it. The Emancipation Proclamation was a wartime military strategy, and it didn't even free all enslaved people in the United States. It only applied to the Confederacy, the states that had seceded and started the Civil War, and it didn't free enslaved people in the Union. What's missed in all of this is that enslaved African Americans were already freeing themselves or self-emancipating to Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean. And some enslaved Africans commandeered ships as they were being trafficked across the Atlantic. There is a rich history of our ancestors' fight for freedom, and that often gets whitewashed and erased in discussions around enslavement and Juneteenth. So chattel slavery, or the enslaving, buying, selling, trading, inheriting, and ownership of enslaved African people as property, built the U.S. economy over a period of 400 years to the tune of $100 trillion. Here is what Juneteenth is actually about. Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, when U.S. soldiers reoccupied Galveston, Texas, where at least 250,000 people were still enslaved. Slavers in Texas hid the news of the war's end to extract one final harvest from the people they enslaved. And let's be real, if they could have kept enslaving people forever, they would have, and some people tried. With the military present, the Emancipation Proclamation could finally be enforced. Juneteenth isn't the day that slavery ended, it was the day that they could no longer hide that it had. Juneteenth has been celebrated by African Americans in Texas for decades, long before it became a federal holiday. Later that year, in December 1865, the 13th Amendment officially abolished slavery, but you should know it contains a loophole that allows for slavery as a punishment for crime. And you should know that loophole sets the legal foundation for mass incarceration, convict leasing, and prison labor today, all of which disproportionately impact African Americans. And finally, how did Juneteenth become a federal holiday? Well, we have Opal Lee to thank for that. She would walk 2.5 miles every year to symbolize the 2.5 years between the Emancipation Proclamation and Galveston. Her advocacy, combined with the long-standing celebrations by African Americans, are the reasons that Joe Biden signed it into law in 2021. And well, how do you celebrate Juneteenth? Well, if your ancestors did not suffer chattel enslavement, don't treat Juneteenth as a day off. Share educational resources like this, spend time learning about the real history, support Black-owned businesses and organizations, support bail funds, and have difficult conversations about privilege and power. Thanks for getting smarter in seconds, and make sure to follow for more.
You guys make sure you follow her. These Blair Imani's Smarter in Seconds. She breaks down so many great things. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's important as we celebrate Juneteenth that we understand the history and the roots of Juneteenth, as well as slavery in our country. No matter how much people try to erase it, whitewash it, take it out the history books, take it off the websites, we know it was a reality in this country. It was a dark, sad time in this country. And today is a day where we celebrate the last slaves being notified that they were already free. And I think it's important for us to think about, as individuals, we have freedoms that we don't exercise, such as the right to vote. And we need to make sure that we are exercising our freedoms because people fought for us to have those. So let's keep that in mind as we move forward as a community. And I have some great people right now who are involved in the community who we're going to talk to today. Let's jump to our quick community spotlight real quick. I want you guys to check out, brought to you by Mentor Stark. Shout out to our community spotlight sponsor, Mentor Stark. Make sure you go to mentorstark.org. If you are looking for mentorship for your young person and you're looking for mentorship programs, they highlight all of the mentorship programs going on across Stark County. It is their goal to know about it. Or if you have a mentoring program and you want it to be highlighted or you want people to know about it, reach out to Mentor Stark, because it is their goal to be that bridge in between to get people connected to mentorship. A lot of us know we say the same thing to our kids over and over and over, and somebody else says that thing and all of a sudden they get it and they do it. That's why it takes a village, and it takes a village, and Mentor Stark helps us bring that village together. Ladies and gentlemen, things are going on in this community. A legacy revived. Now listen, if you want to know what's going on in the community, we are building a community calendar at lucaslivemedia.com. But if you don't have a community calendar, just follow Mark Bigsbee. He knows everything going on, okay? He knows everything. I like this brother, probably because he was involved in half the stuff, but he knows what's going on in the community all the time. He is the greatest community resource you could ever find. SCMBHM, and I said Stark County Black History Museum, Legacy Revive. That's going on today. You guys check that out. Celebrate Juneteenth with us. Did I say with us? What kind of Juneteenth? What am I doing? I lost my language, and I'm over here celebrating Juneteenth. We's go down to the museum. We's going to the museum today, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Celebrate Juneteenth with us at the debut open. It's their fault. It's this room full of silly people messing with me, all right? Debut opening the Stark County Black History Museum starting today, 6 p.m. It's a free event. Registration required. Click that QR code. Get registered. Ohio history. I can't wait to learn more about this, and we're going to have some people on there on the show from this. I'm going to learn more about it. We're going to learn about this going on. There is also a fishing rodeo going on. Seniors is today. Youth is tomorrow, 8 to noon. It was at Cooks Lagoon. That location has changed. Reach out to Stark Parks or Stark Community Support Network to find out more. Some great sponsors there that are involved with that. Walking with a Purpose, Care Source. You guys see those. Fatherhood Coalition. You guys check this out. Great opportunity. Beautiful day today. Great chance to get out. This was the save the date for Juneteenth Community Festival. Just as you guys think about what's going to be going on here at Nemisilla Park this weekend, let us break it down for you a little further. A little run of show here. I won't go through everything, but you guys can see what's going on Saturday and Sunday. There's opening mic and DJ. There's a fierce dance workout. Whenever that's for sale. Every time I see the fierce dance workout, I think somebody about to set it off, a battle dance or something like that. That's for sale. I don't know what's going to go. Somebody just walk up and get in your face and start doing some dancing, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm in a dance battle workout with Rochelle, I guess. All right. Happy birthday, Rochelle, too. She recently celebrated her birthday. Shout out to you. Fists of Freedom. Marquise Watkins was just on the other day here from United Boxing Club. They are going to have Fists of Freedom, several boxing matches down in Temecula Park. I am excited. Okay. And what? I thought the team here said I was missing something. I've seen a lot of fights in Temecula Park growing up. I grew up right across the street, but they didn't have a ring and they wasn't sanctioned. But this weekend is going to be a ring and sanctioned and safe. All right. So it's going to be safe. And you guys can see all the other great events. My guy, Cyrus Assar, my heart goes out to Cyrus. Recently lost his mom. I can't tell you how it makes me feel when I see one of my brothers, one of my close friends lose their mother. I sat in here and cried yesterday. When I saw that, I was like, I just don't know. It just, because of what my mother meant to me. When I think of another brother losing their mother, knowing how we, especially growing up in the Black community, how we feel about our moms, like they be like our person. It broke my heart to see that. I reached out to him. I know he's got a lot going on. I didn't get a chance to talk to him yet, but Cyrus from Lucas Live Media, from the whole community, our hearts go out to you. Our prayers go out to you. We're here for you, whatever we can do for you. And we thank you for everything you've already done for our community. So you guys can see Demetrius Rodriguez and friends will be performing as well. Demetrius is in the building today, so we will be hearing from him live on the show. DJ Charlie Parker was on the show last week. He'll be in the building. Carolyn Fite is in the building. They are putting on a special fashion show going on in the park. Dance Flag, Palm Squad, all these great things are going on, ladies and gentlemen. You guys get ready, get ready, get ready. It's going down. It's also going to be a special fatherhood weekend. Okay, so we also want you to know coming down to Juneteenth is not leaving your father behind. Don't come down to Juneteenth, the dad at home just looking for you, wondering where you at. You know, it's Father's Day. We recognize it is Father's Day weekend and it's Juneteenth weekend. It just falls that same weekend every year, and they've made a special. They put special attention on fathers and families this year. There's going to be a lot going on. There's going to be storytelling, barbershop, soul of the barbershop storytelling tent. That sounds like something I need to go check out. I need to take a camera down there. So we're going to find out what's going on down there. The Legacy Walk and Storytelling Circle. So many great things. You guys see it right here. We are excited about everything going on. Fists of Freedom, we talked about that. That shows you again starting at 11 a.m. Fights start at 1 p.m. You guys see that right there. There's a bike raffle going on, Hiram Biff Lodge 72. And then there is a Juneteenth parade in Alliance this weekend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the things going on in our community. That has been our community spotlight. I got to move as fast as I can because we got a lot of guests. We got a lot going on, and I appreciate y'all being here. And we're going to get rolling, and we got to get it going. Got to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We are going to jump in now. I'm going to bring on my man, Mr. Mark Bigsbee. He is going to be my co-host today. Now, he said, I ain't going to be on here the whole time. Now, he could be the semi-co-host, okay? He said, he'll help me run the show, help bring people on and off. You guys, this is like streaming. Shout out to my guy, Dadisi, too. He is going out for, and Emilion, going out for Streamer University with Kai Sanat. They down in Atlanta and doing all the stuff. And trying to get in. And whether they get in or not, shout out to them for all that they're doing to try and to grow and to bring streaming to a new level in our community. Make sure you follow them. I know Dadisi just started a Twitch channel. Make sure you follow that. But it made me think about all the great things we have going on in our community, all the things running around. But so we kind of look at this like a live stream. You might see somebody dance, walk in front of a camera. Light says she might bust a robot. I don't know. I don't know what might happen. So we just in here today. All right, I got 3 cameras going on. We got mics around. We're going to move people around. Y'all might see it happening live. We're going to work it out. We are here. It's Juneteenth. We are making it happen. I see you guys in the chat. Lester Sanders, what's up? Miss Bates, what's going on? What's happening? Miss Shavers, what's up? Hello. Good morning. Zach, what's up? Henry Zachary, what's up? Mandy, Handon, Williams, what's up? Felicia Bates, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for being in the chat. Sorry if we missed you. We won't get to everybody's comment, but keep commenting, keep engaging, keep being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. My God, my friend, my co-host, Mr. Mark Bigsbee. How are you, sir?
Host, wow. I don't know about that one.
He said, slow down, brother.
I do. I am slow down.
He is the Juneteenth. He is the official Juneteenth co-host. This will be a tradition from now on. Just get ready because
wow,
we'll be back. We'll be doing it again. He don't, he say he don't want to do it, but he'll do it because he loves the community. Mark, how you feeling today?
I'm good.
Juneteenth, back around, right?
Yes.
It's a lot of planning. Y'all didn't start planning yesterday.
Absolutely not.
And it's a lot of good things going on in Temecula Park. What can people look forward to? I know we're going to hear from others a little bit as you think about it. What do you think about when it comes to Juneteenth in our community and people coming out? Maybe what's the call to action?
One thing you said earlier is that my vision when I started Juneteenth, that's 11 years ago. That it was a community. I call it Juneteenth Community Festival.
Love that.
That means everyone is included.
Yes.
We tend to support all the other festivals.
Yes, that's fair.
And I know that for a fact because we go to the Italian Fest
Festival
and the
for
Greek
sure.
Fest
We
and
go to that.
and I want people to come to our fest and experience our culture.
Yes.
So that's why I picked it up. I picked up the mantle from Miss Ida Ross Freeman.
Yes.
She was happy when I did it. And since then it's grown to immense proportions. We averaged probably 3,000 people over the weekend.
Wow. In Nemasilla Park.
Yes.
Right. A place where people worry about downtown being safe. People, I know you and I have talked about people saying, well, is it safe and all of that and whatever. It's been safe.
It's been safe.
Yep.
Completely safe. All of our events have been safe.
And you have a philosophy on that, Mark.
I do.
I would like for you to break that philosophy down because we have a new police substation here downtown, which shout out to them. That very smart, make a presence down here. It's literally right underneath our studio here. But you have a philosophy beyond police, beyond teachers, but it's like, what are your thoughts about how we police our community and how it works?
Because we do. We police our community.
Yeah.
When you think about it, even when you go back to the neighborhoods and you did something down the street, you might have gotten in trouble down the street. But when you got home, you really got in double trouble, right?
Yeah, out there embarrassing me.
So the same philosophy still is in effect when we are in a situation like Juneteenth. The kids already know that their mothers, fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters are in the park.
Yes.
So they tend to not cut up because grandma will come and rip that ear off.
Okay. You know? It'll be hanging.
Right.
Yes.
It'll be hanging. Right.
Yes.
So my philosophy is, doing the WAP events, doing all the other events, the African American Festival, all that they're not going to cut up because of our presence.
You're right.
Because it still takes a village.
Yes.
And we are a village. Whether the village is separated a little bit or not, when it's time to come together, we're going to come together.
Mark, I love that.
And that's where I'm at.
I love that. And I love the way that you work in the community. You're a uniter of people. You're a connector of people.
Yes.
You're not, there's a lot of things people talk about gatekeeping now. I feel like that's a social media term. It's a thing, but it's like social media really, you're like, I'm not going to gatekeep it. I'm going to give information. I would say you're one of the people who is like, you're a door opener.
Absolutely.
One of the things, Lucas I Media, we've had the pleasure of doing is prom at McKinley.
Yes.
Open that door.
Yeah.
First year, the gospel concert down here, for the Black College Football Hall of Fame, you opened that door. Yeah. You've opened a lot of doors for me, and I'm grateful, and I want to thank you for all the doors you've opened, and you just open them, and you be like, do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
You don't need me what you want. What we gonna do? If you need do you need anything? I got you. If you don't need anything, you got it. Whatever. And that's like, it's empowering. Yeah. Because many people like myself have seen you do it in the community for so long. And to see you just like elevate us and just be like, go. You don't be like, where's my name in the credits? You be like, don't say my name. I'll be like, Mark, we gotta say your name.
Right.
We need to celebrate you a little more. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mark. We're gonna get going with our first guest. Light calls him something else. She done made up a new name for him, but he has a real name. Mark, why don't you introduce our first guest here on the show today?
I almost said his play name.
Okay,
but because we have a pet name for him, but his name is Charles Yancey. He's moved around a little bit, but he's now grounded here in Canton, Ohio.
Love that.
He has many, many, many skills. from media, and matter of fact, he is really one of my go-tos.
I love that.
So now that when you see me, you're probably going to see Charles. Introduce yourself, let him know who you are and what you do in the community, because he has a lot of things to offer. And I'm getting old, so
That's why
just like you said, I will pass the
He's throwing a
baton.
lot of lobs to all of us.
I'll throw the lob.
Yes.
And so
A lot of people saying George in the comments.
see the community. See, I tried not to say his name.
Oh my!
But they're actually commenting.
Don't do that.
What is going on? I mean,
And just like Lucas said, this group is silly, so
we're gonna have some fun.
we're gonna laugh. We're gonna do a lot of things today. It's gonna be a roller coaster. But
let's welcome to the show. I think his name is Charles. It might be George. Welcome to the show, Mr. Charles George Yancey. What's up, my man? How you
What's
feeling
going
today?
on, Lucas? I don't know right now.
How you don't know right now? They are acting up.
I was trying to keep that under wraps, but apparently when you got family don't care. They gonna be family everywhere.
They gonna act up in the chat. They are everywhere. Is George even your middle name? Is it anybody?
It is not. You know what? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna tell a story. No, that is not my.
Okay.
I'm
Your name is Charles.
all I'm gonna say this. My big sister, Light Da Flow, co-workers,
Right.
and she said that I didn't look like a Charles.
Okay.
So she decided to give me a name that she felt fit. And
She just
so
changed your name.
unfortunately, because we've been around each other a lot and we're always in the community together, I have other people calling me that now.
Okay. They don't even know.
They have no idea.
They do.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
okay.
I'm not mad.
People walk in like, where is George at?
No.
He looking around like, I don't know where is George at. I don't know. George. Okay. So you are working with Mark to help put on this great weekend. I'm sure you guys put in a lot of work to make it happen. As you think about it and what's going on this weekend, talk to us a little bit about what's happening and then your thoughts on like why people should come out this weekend.
I'm just going to go straight to that second question because I'm always big about family.
Yeah.
I teach family. Of course, we're going to talk about, something else, another aspect of mine. But when it comes to old school, when we used to get together, the picnics used to be a big deal. We really stuck together as a family.
Yeah.
It didn't matter whether it was, like Mark said, whether it was down the street, you always had family everywhere.
Yes.
Unfortunately, in this day and time, that aspect of family has been lost, be it through trust issues or whatever. But at the end of the day, family is always going to be that foundation. So not only that, when you talk about freedom, freedom is just what that is. To be family and to, again, support others. I don't care what the color is. I don't care short, tall, black, white, real name.
Real name, fake name, play name.
But, as long as you are accepted.
Yes.
As long as you know whenever you need me, I can call you.
Yeah.
And if I need you, well, vice versa.
Yeah.
So this is why this weekend is important, so that, again, you see your community, you know who to go to, and you also know who to support.
I love that. And I think it is such a unifying thing. And to me, being in Emma Park is a powerful thing because I grew up over there, and it is a place where there was a lot of crime, a lot of drug dealing. I remember they were cutting trees down in Emma Park for years because there was too many places for people to hide and too many things going on that shouldn't be going on. And our city has really made a turn and cleaned up a lot of things.
Right.
And having events like this, I think, is so important. So some of the things going on, y'all got fights, y'all got fashion, what can people expect out there this weekend?
Honestly, anything and everything for the family. Because literally from the food is delicious.
Yeah.
Again, when you talk about the bike giveaway, because there's a lot of kids that don't have bikes.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of Hiram Biff Lodge because they, again, most people have their opinions of Masons or whatever. No, these guys are really out here trying to help their community. And again, something as simple as a bike.
Yeah.
because I remember when I was younger, I didn't have that opportunity. I would see kids running up and down, and if you were in the right neighborhood, you got to ride somebody's bike. But you knew when it was time to give it back, you better give it back.
Right.
Don't take that bike in the house, because I will come knock on your door.
Right, I'm coming for my bike.
Right.
Yes.
But not only that, when you talk about the boxing, because it's a difference between the street fights and it's all glorified. This is something that you really can get involved in, and it's not only healthy, but it can take you somewhere.
Yes.
So I feel like that's a big deal for our young men to see, wait a minute, I don't have to do the street fights. I don't have to
100%
hurt somebody that honestly I could make a living off of at some point, So that's a big deal. And then just even the music and entertainment, it's so much. And I ain't gonna lie to you. DJ Charlie Parker is gonna be real hard. Like, that's my boy.
What's up with Charlie, man? I swear, I'm telling you, Charlie is the most coming out of nowhere, not coming out of nowhere brother I ever seen in my life. Like, he been around, he been doing his thing.
Right.
He's a talented performer. He's a rapper. He can do anything. Like, let the music mess around and cut off. He'll keep the party going. Like, he gonna do the thing, right? So shout out to him. He was just on the show the other day. I said the first time I met him was in a barbershop, and he said he could rap. I said, well, go ahead and do it. And that's not easy. People don't just jump up and be like, I'm going to rap in the barbershop, and he did it. So I'm excited to see that. And shout out to all the DJs and everybody else who's been a DJ or performed. I think it's important for us to look at, and this is the Mark Bigsbee legacy, is that there's room for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think sometimes when somebody else comes along, like a Charlie Parker or something, and they're DJing, maybe somebody else DJ before, it's like, it's not about competition.
Right.
It's about, let's bring more people along. Let's show more people off. Let's show what more people can do.
Right.
And I think you guys are doing a great job.
Well, I'm going to say this, and he's going to get tired of me saying it, and I told him I'm going to say it probably 100,000 more times.
Okay, all right.
But Mark has been instrumental for me. Just a little bit of background. I moved here from Cleveland. I'm not originally from Ohio, but I moved here from Cleveland, where my career started. And then I came out here kind of under the radar, and again, got with Greater Stark County Urban League. I started working. Let me say, God, I started working at Greater Stark County Urban League. Look, we all gonna get urban today, but no, I started working at the Greater Stark County Urban League, and that's where, of course, I met Light Da Flow Minsta. And then I met Mark Bigsbee, and it was just his demeanor, his attitude, to where I don't say much, but I'm always watching.
Yes.
And when at the first time he asked me to do something, I'm like, you sure? And then it went from one thing to another. It went from taking pictures and then doing this, and now here it is this year. I'm actually hosting.
That's amazing.
I'm actually the MC for this event. And so he's a big deal for me. That's my big brother out here.
I love it, and I feel it, and I get it, and I know it. He is that guy. We gonna give him his flowers.
Oh yeah.
Even he the kind of guy you be trying to give him his flowers, and he be pushing the flowers to the side.
Oh, we gonna give it to him.
Blocking the flowers. He be like, I'm good. I don't need.
We had a sentimental moment this morning on the way.
He's like, brother, I got choked up in the car. Like, I was wondering why y'all came in with tears in your eyes. I was wondering, like, what
something
was
like
going on?
that. Yeah. That was my fault.
That was your fault. Well, shout out to you. Thank you for what you're doing. You guys get down there. He'll be hosting down there this weekend. We're excited to see you. Your energy, your love, the laughter is what it's all about. I'm gonna hang out with y'all a little bit more. Right. Y'all sound like fun.
Well, I'm about to say, I don't know if he's going to say it. There's also something else that I'm doing down there, because I don't know if you all can see this shirt. I actually created this shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. You can see, you got the microphone away.
Right.
But I'm actually also giving out 2 fatherhood awards, because, again, when you talk about the father aspect, I actually do have a nonprofit called I'm about to mix up the award with the nonprofit. The Fatherly Impact Foundation, which supports, encourages, and empowers fathers and their families from the womb through high school and beyond. And I created an award, sound cliche now, but during COVID time, called the Great Father Spotlight Award, because I believe that fathers don't get as much recognition as they should.
Come on now.
again, it just, and I was messing with Mark about it. I said, man, you know I don't give away my award like this. He said, well, you're going to do it this year. But I don't, right. But I normally don't give away this award on Father's Day because it's so cliche to me. Like, is that really the only time we can remember, oh, wait, but as long as I'm providing, as long as I'm a disciplinarian, but you forget about everything else, the Little League football coaches, the girl dads, you know, the PTA, because honestly, when I was with my oldest son's mother, I was actually a part of the PTO. You know,
the school.
Yes, because education is important.
Yes,
and so that's when I noticed even then, working in the inner city school, a lot of fathers were involved, and when I found out why, it's because they were not accepted. And so that's when I said, you know what? I'm going to do something different. Let's make these fathers feel more comfortable. Let's make these fathers feel more appreciated. And so I came up with the Great Father Spotlight Award. I've given it away probably about 20 or so because I try to be real particular about who I give it to. You really have to earn that. And then, of course, this year I actually collaborated with the Men of Canton Foundation. So you're going to see both of our names on that certificate. But I really want fathers to be encouraged because while you making all this money, while you unfortunately dealing with legal issues, I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, we deal with
specifics.
Right. But, you know, we unfortunately, there is some downsides to fatherhood, but I also believe that there's so much positive. And that's where the Great Father Spotlight Award comes in. Hey, you might not get recognition on a daily basis. You may not get accolades, you know, for everything that you do, but I want you to know that you are a great father.
I love it. My man, Charles George Yancey is in the building today. Charles Yancey is in the building.
Please, if you ever see
it down for the fathers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
I appreciate it.
We're going to keep things flowing, keep things moving. There will be a fatherhood award, 2 fatherhood awards given out in Nemisilla Park this weekend. Actually, say that one more time.
Actually 5.
Actually 5. Mark just bumped it up. He ran into some good fathers out here this morning.
Oh no, not everybody.
No, he just
let me clear that up a little bit.
Wait, let me get my scenes together. No, I'm over here making up scenes. Let me see. Is this the scene? I'm just over here playing. Oh, there we go. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
We're gonna do so many awards at Juneteenth this year. Leela Green, they're giving out their scholarships.
That's amazing.
Me and my friend Yule is giving out our scholarships that we do every year. And then we're giving out, 4 fatherhood awards and 1 basically community hero award.
Amazing.
So it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So come on down. That is 3:30 on Sunday. Come on down and just see these awesome people that we're going to be recognizing and students. Go ahead.
I love it.
My boss is on here. No, if you ever see me in public, please do not call me George. I just want to make sure I put that.
Clashawn, it's Clashawn.
Yeah, that's no.
Clashawn, I need you to come down and be on the show with me, Clashawn.
No.
Come on down.
Yeah, you definitely got to get her down.
We get you out here soon, Clashawn.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Miss Shawnee Wiggins in the building. She said George, not George.
No.
She's like, I'm looking at his paperwork. It don't say George now. His background check came back okay, but George is a criminal. I don't know if George is clear the background check. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready for our next guest. We're going to swap things around. You're going to see people moving. We're going to have Miss Carolyn is going to swap seats with Mr. Charles. His name is Charles, and they're going to move around here real quick. We got people moving and grooving, switching around. We're going to get back to me and Mark here in just a second. So, Mark, Miss Carolyn is here. Now, I've seen Miss Carolyn. I've seen her wearing some pretty cool clothes.
Right.
And I'd always be like, and she'd be like, I made this.
Yes.
Like, you made that?
Yes.
Like, that ain't no easy to make kind of stuff. And just amazing, doing great things. So tell us about Miss Carolyn and what she'll be doing at Juneteenth.
So one of the things that I feel God instilled in me is to see true talent. And in seeing that talent, one day I just happened to notice that Carolyn just has a different swag about her.
Uh-huh.
No matter where you see her, whatever environment she's in, even if she's wearing a sweatsuit, it's going to look different. It's going to look different. She's going to style it in her own way.
Yes.
And what I decided to do is, and she'll tell you about the plans she has, but I wanted to encourage her. I wanted to let her understand that people in the community do see her for who she is.
Yes.
And being unique and being different is okay.
It's okay.
It's absolutely okay, because I am definitely different.
I am too.
And,
I think
and
that all the
most,
time.
most of my friends are like me. We're just not cut like everybody else.
Yeah.
So weird.
I can see that. I can see he rolled in here with a crew
and just
of crazies.
recently I heard
like all these people.
just recently I heard a redefinition of weird, because weird used to be something that people actually admired. So weird was not like the negative, it was the positive. Like if they said you're weird, you're doing something exceptional that no one else is doing.
Interesting.
So I embraced that, because I feel like all my friends, from Cyrus to Marquise to Sean, Anton, Eve, Demetrius, BJ, I can just go on, Charles, and back to Carolyn and more. There's a lot of us that I mess with.
Yes.
You know, including my beautiful wife. She, me and her met because our interest was in IT.
Interesting.
Yes. So, and now we almost got 20 years, you know, so.
Congratulations to y'all.
So.
We got to celebrate them a little bit.
So, I saw this in Carol, and I was like, wow, she is so different.
Yeah.
And now she's starting to make strides. She's, when I called her the other day, she was at that sewing machine. She's probably always at that sewing machine.
Wow.
And like, yes, she makes all her own gear. And now men are starting to call her and say, hey, can you make something for me? And to me, that's dope.
Yes.
And then she's starting to travel, go to LA and New York. And I'll just let her tell you all about that. But I just wanted to highlight her at Juneteenth, give her a platform where people can see her uniqueness and her gift. And that's basically where I was.
That's it. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Our guest, Miss Carolyn Fite. How are you today?
I am doing great, and I'm very glad to be here with all my fellow. I'm not gonna say crazy people. I'm not gonna say creatives. All of my fellow creatives.
These people weird, y'all. These people walked up in here. They weird. They all the way weird. I'm like, they walked up the steps weird. I said, everything about these people weird. They came in here. I'm like, it's too early to be laughing. What they laughing about? Every other word they laughing about. They are. We are having so much fun here in the studio today. Your fellow creatives, you are. Talk to us a little bit about your background. Like, how did you learn to sew? Is fashion something you've always wanted to do? What's up? Like, you may not know.
I love fashion. It started. My older sister, she could wear anything. She could put anything together, and I stayed in her closet. And when she told me, she said, as long as you put my stuff back how you find it, you can wear my stuff. Why did she tell me that? It was over with. I stayed in her closet. And she really made that spark. And I started my fashion at Timken School in fabric service. Miss Weber, we had fabric service class, and I loved it. The first, for our finals, I picked out a Vogue pattern. And this is my first year in fabric service. And my mother went nuts because when she took me to the fabric store, I spent $300 on some wool fabric for this Vogue pattern. And Miss Weber said, Carolyn, she said, this is a Vogue pattern. Why would you pick this out? This is one of the hardest patterns to do. And I aced it. I got an A on that pattern. And I just loved loved it ever since. And I left Timken and I took fashion merchandising in North Carolina, and it just started there.
That's where it all started.
Mhm.
It's not an easy thing to do. People like fashion. It's one thing to like fashion, it's another thing to design and create fashion, right?
Yes,
And then
yes.
art is subjective, meaning what I like somebody else might not like, so then you're making your own art. How have you found your way to expressing yourself and being yourself and being like, this is who I am, this is what I like, this is what I'm making, this is where we're going?
I just I like putting things together. If I vision something, once I see it, I'm going to put it together. If I have to make it,
Yeah.
if I have to go to Macy's, if I have to go to a thrift store,
Mm.
to any type of resale shop online or whatever, I will piece my things together to how I see it.
Yeah.
And that's just what I do.
I love that. And where is fashion taking you now? Mark started to talk about that a little bit about getting out of the city, and we're glad you're here and continuing to do what you're doing and doing things at Juneteenth. But where else is fashion taking you?
Well, I've been invited to New York. I've been out to Los Angeles Fashion Week, which
Mhm.
was a great experience because I got to experience the fashion district. And just to be there, it was like being in a candy store, a kid
Mm.
candy store. I loved it.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm trying to get started here in Canton. Um, to initiate having a fashion district, I've started what's called the Downtown Creators Hub,
Mhm.
and that is a place where all different creatives such as designers, seamstress, tailors,
Mhm.
models, photographers, everyone that's kind of in that same niche can be in one place where we can all work together and produce things and maybe even have a place to display our work, just somewhere where
And where is
everyone
that
can
at?
come together.
Does it have a space?
Right now, that's something that
Okay,
I'm
you're looking
working
for
on.
okay.
It's a group that I've started on Facebook, and having that group would be my base for getting
That's smart.
the Creators Hub
I
done.
love it. I love it. Now
Yes.
everybody know I started online just with my little setup, and here we are. So it can go from there, and that's so great. Miss Adrienne Shavers said she's been looking for a unique fashion designer. That's the best part of this show for me is when people connect and people get to know people they didn't know, and things like this come together. And Adrienne's a wonderful, wonderful lady. So you guys will have fun. Hey, Molly here from Nami, Stark County. She said, "Love these faces, making Stark County a better place." Hello, hello, Molly. Thank you for being here. We see you guys. Carlton, what's up, my man? He said, weird is someone who doesn't fall into societal norms. Weird is good, actually. It's great. Thank you so much, Carlton, for that insight. Absolutely, 100%, y'all. Thank you guys for commenting. Look, so, Juneteenth, talk to us about what are you doing down at Juneteenth? What can we expect?
Well, Juneteenth, I am just going to be showing some of things that I've made, some
No, no,
things
no.
that
Wait, wait, wait. We're gonna get on it, y'all. Y'all, she said it all. I'm just gonna show a couple pieces out my closet. Like, oh, wait. She acting like she dusting something off. Now you gonna be down at Juneteenth, like Mark said, he wanted to give you a platform and give you a chance. We want to be excited about it. So tell us again what we can expect down here at Juneteenth.
well,
What's
y'all
going
can,
on?
you guys can expect to see some fashions from my own trends. That is my design. I do
Mhm.
alterations and tailoring, so make sure you do
Okay,
shout out to me, bring your things in.
love
But you're
that.
just gonna see some of the things that have been on the runway shows in the Los Angeles,
Mm.
and we've had some shows here in Canton. And I might get a chance to make a couple new things.
Mm.
And I'm still need somebody to wear my things.
Hey,
So y'all get in touch with me today.
okay.
Come by, try on some of the things that I have made, so
Looking
you
for some
guys can see them
models.
on the runway.
I love it. I love it. Hey, shout out to y'all. Anybody interested in modeling, let us know. We are excited to see what you have going on down there Juneteenth this Saturday.
Sunday, that would be Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday,
Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Okay, Sunday. This Sunday. You guys come on down to Juneteenth
Also,
and check it out. Yes, please. What else?
I am looking for founders, sponsors,
Mhm.
investors for the Downtown Creators Hub,
Yeah.
and I'm working with some big people. I've reached out to Kent State University, and I'm hoping to work with Kansas City schools to build a pipeline from the schools to the Creators Hub,
That's
so that
awesome.
we can have a place to. We don't have like what is it, fashion merchandising here. We
Yeah.
don't have the home ec classes where you do
Right, like they
sewing
used to. Yeah,
like they
you're
used
right.
to, and this is something
It's needed.
that's very needed because kids can learn a sustainable income,
Absolutely.
and it really helps to be able to know how to sew and do certain things. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping
love
that we
that.
can build a pipeline with the school system.
That would be absolutely amazing. Anybody out there who's interested or has the connections to help make this dream come true, please reach out. If you don't have our information, reach out to me or Mark, and we will get you guys connected. Kent State also has a huge fashion program. We don't,
Yeah.
we can take it for granted that in this area we have a huge fashion program, and fashion in our area, Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio. Like, I was surprised to hear from some people that it is known. Like there's something going on here that I think we're taking for granted, and it could die if we don't keep it
It's
alive.
starting to pick up a lot. I look throughout the city, people are kind of up in their fashion
Yeah.
game. People are getting dressed. People ain't scared to actually
Like,
get
look at
out
how
and
she
get
dressed
dressed,
today.
you know.
I mean, look
And
at how she got the hat, the match, the bucket, and match the necklace, the back. I just got my Lucas Live shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I didn't know I was supposed to come prepared. I didn't know she was coming on here like this.
like, whoa,
No,
whoa.
but I love it. I love it. I love it. And living your brand and showing it off and showing people. And it takes a level of boldness. I think sometimes we're
Yeah.
just not brave enough and bold enough to walk the runway. Sometimes I'm walking through the store, walking through the mall, and I think to myself, like, pick your head up. You know, and then I think as we think about Juneteenth, I think sometimes, you know, as a black man, I'm always like, I don't want to look like a threat. So I'm walking around trying to be cool, like, oh no, lady, I don't want your purse. Unlock your doors. I'm coming in. No, I'm not coming in your car. You can unlock your doors. You know, so it creates this shell of ourselves. Well, really, we need to, you know, put our shoulders back, pick our head up, and walk the runway in all areas of life.
Right,
Right?
right.
Yes.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
I love it.
And I would like for people to join the downtown creators hub, because
Yeah.
I want to spread. I remember when downtown used to go walk downtown and go in stores and buy things. We had Macy's downtown,
Yes.
but Stern and Mann's was it? And we don't have places to actually shop. So
Right.
I do want to build that community back downtown, the fashion community, which will help bring foot traffic downtown and
Yes.
retailers, like, and make a space for different small businesses.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people that are creating things in fashion, a lot of people that's um, what could I say, they're creating a lot, and we need a platform for them to be able to come and share their things, and
I love it.
it would build the foot traffic for downtown. So.
That so it's a win-win for everybody. I love it. Felicia Bazin says she's ready. So whatever you need, she says she's ready. I don't know what all it was, but she gonna model, she'll sew, she'll bring sandwiches and waters. I don't know what all it was, but she said she's ready. Don't say
She's
you're ready.
always there.
Is she
Felicia's always
Okay.
there.
When
She'll
somebody
be
said
right
they're ready,
there
we'd be
with
like,
me.
we
She
signed
be
you up for
there.
everything. I love
She
it.
be there with
She's a big supporter. I
Yeah.
love it. Well, thank you so much, Carolyn. It was
Thank
a
you so
pleasure
much.
having you on Lucas Live this morning on our Juneteenth special. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do another swap. We're going to have Mr. Demetrius Rodriguez is going to slide into the hot seat here this morning. You know, I taught him how to sing. Did y'all know that? I'm lying. But when I hear him sing, he's one of those people. You hear people who sing who make you feel like you can sing. It looks so easy when he does it. So then I go home and I be in the shower. And then my wife be turning up the radio because she don't want to hear me. It's just not right. It's not right, okay? He's one of them people that is so talented and so cool and so chill and always shows so much love, that I always just enjoy seeing him. I'm a fan, truly, truly a fan. I've been following him for years now, right? And I remember the first time he actually sang a song. A lot of people don't know this. My wife wrote a book, A Small Piece of Her Heart, and he actually sang a song for the book. I mean, it was just so perfect, so perfect. Such a talented guy. All right, Mark, we bringing Mark back on. Let me bring Mark back on. Mark, all right, this is another part of the crew here.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about who we got coming up.
Wow.
Okay, now they still acted up here in
So,
studio. They still She calls him Arms. Light calls him Arms. She said Arms is in the building. All right. She got a name for everybody. Got a name. Right. Dree, what's going on? Dree, I know now. Dree, I think she's related. All right, Mark, who we got coming up? Now talk to us about
Demetrius Rodriguez. I don't even know where to go, how to say whatever. Me and Demetrius has been dealing with each other for a while. 15, 20 plus. Man. Yes.
He said go. He said more.
Yeah. Actually, yes. 99.
Man.
Now that I think about it. So we're like brothers. This is simple as that. We've been through a lot of different situations with his career, ups and downs and ins and outs. But he's coming back. Everybody, I'm just letting you know now, Demetrius is back.
All right.
Book him. He's available. He's back. And he will be highlighted at Juneteenth. And you'll see his talent then. If you haven't seen it before, I feel like he's even better now.
Oh.
So
how is that even possible?
Right. So be prepared. I will say he's doing a variety of songs. So don't think when you come down there that it's going to be all gospel, because he's branching out a little bit.
Okay.
And he's an artist, yes, and he's starting to actually expand his art form. And I just want to see everybody come out, support him. He's going to give you a show. And the friends, we'll see who they be. We just gonna leave it as friends right now.
I might be able to get up there.
Lucas
get
might
my
do
shower voice together.
Ebony and Ivory.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know I could get up there. Okay. I didn't know they were like any of his friends in the audience. Like I'm sprinting up. And like, take that mic from that man. I don't know what he's doing. All right.
So, I'll just let him tell you more about it.
All right. What's up? What's up? Demetrius Rodriguez in the building. What's happening? Glad to have you here on the show. What's up, man?
Appreciate you, man.
How you feeling?
Good.
I'm gonna need you to get closer to the mic. Right. Man, he a singer and he like this.
He know better.
He cool, you know.
Right.
He cool.
Yeah, he's too cool.
He's too cool for school out here, right? So, my man, I'm excited to have you here. I'm not joking when I say I'm a fan. Your voice is one of those voices, I'm telling you, like sometimes you hear people sing and they make you think you can sing because you make it look so easy. I mean, like, it just flows out of you so naturally. Talk to us. Were you singing when you were 6 and 7? Did you discover it later in life? What's up? Where did this talent come from?
Started at 5.
Wow.
But I didn't want to do it.
Really?
You know, I had one of them mamas that said, "You're gonna be in a choir. You're gonna be in a little digging board. You're gonna be on
all the stuff."
I didn't want to sing.
Right.
I wanted to hoop. That's all I wanted to do.
Right. Did you? Was basketball part of your life?
That's all I did.
Okay.
So once singing,
but it was there at 5.
There at 5.
People were looking at you like, that little guy can sing, and you were like, yeah, but I'm trying to go play.
Yeah, that's it. I had crazy influences, man. Like my mom, she was probably the number one influence for me. Like everybody can say, I look up to Whitney, I look up to Luther, I look up to these people. And don't get me wrong, I did.
Yeah.
But I had people in the community that was so fire. And once I didn't realize it then, but once I like hit 20, it was like, I think this is what I want to do.
Wow.
And it just started from there.
That's a powerful story to come up from. They're like, speak. He's saving his voice for you. Like, listen, your mom. Yeah, we'll have you. He got long legs. I'm pull the mic to you or something. I don't know. He can't. My desk is in the way. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". He a little tall. Okay. I'm 6'5". 6'7". I don't know. I'm something like that. I don't know. He's 6'4". I'm 6'7". So tell me I ain't. Tell me I ain't. Okay, I'm not. I'm lying. So your mother was a great influence on your life. Was she a singer or was she just a supporter? Was she just somebody who was like, I want you to get all you can out of all the talents you have? Or what was that like?
She was a singer. She had a chance back in the day to get a record deal. She turned it down. And the reason she gave me was crazy. But she was a singer. She was a choir director. You name it, she did it. Like this woman would sing, and like the hair on my arm would stand up. And to this day, I try to sing some of the songs that she used to sing. I can't do it.
Wow.
Like she had that kind of voice. Like she hits a note, and it just goes through you. I've carried that. So when she passed, I said, I didn't want to do this no more. Because she was my number one influence.
Yeah.
The heartbreak, the pain, I didn't want to do it no more.
How long ago did you lose your mom?
2015. I did not want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I've been all over. I've been to Sunday Best. I've been to contests all over. New York, Chicago. Almost won them. But when she passed, I was done.
Wow.
I didn't want to do it. And but they always say what's in you must come out. She put enough God in me.
Yeah.
And I found out that in what she deposited, it gave me the strength to start moving again. But this time, it came with a crew.
He looked around like, I don't always like him, but they came with a crew.
Yeah. It came with a crew.
Right.
Because, don't get me wrong, I've had people support me over the years.
Yeah.
But over the last few years, and they'll tell you, look, I'm sitting here with you right now. You might not see me for another year. I'll drop off like that.
Yeah. What is that? What was that? Like,
when she passed away, a lot of stuff happened in life, man. And I buried myself.
And you were still battling that for 10 years? I mean,
still battling it.
Still battling it. Yeah. I understand.
Still battling it.
Yeah.
But Mark called me. You can't tell Mark no.
You can't tell Mark no.
You're not gonna tell Mark.
You're not. And not because he gonna strong arm you, because he gonna tell you what's in you and tell you what are you doing.
We've sat in cars, tears in my eyes. We've been on the phone, just the conversations. We've not talked for a month. And Mark called and said it's time. We've been doing this for a while. And I told him, I said, Mark, I think my voice is back. Probably better and stronger than what it was before. He said, it's time.
Wow.
So this time, don't get me wrong, I love God, I love gospel music, and I'm going to continue to do it. But I had this thing where I was battling because growing up, I loved Luther. I loved the balladeers.
Yeah.
And it made me, I said, wait a minute. I love God, but I love R&B, and I love not the raunchy, nasty stuff.
Right.
True love songs,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
And I said, why is it such a problem? Well, I said, forget it. I'm going to do it. And because you're going to talk about me one way or the other.
Come on now.
So I'm going to do what I do.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to something.
I love it. Oh, you got us hype here in the studio. We are excited to hear. But see, I do think we sometimes get lost in, I mean, if somebody reads the Songs of Solomon,
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on.
If that ain't some,
Solomon talking about some stuff.
he talking about some stuff. I be like,
I'm flipping. I'm like, wait a minute.
if you sang that, they'd be like, what is he doing? This is BET Uncut.
They don't want to talk about that.
Solomon.
They don't want to talk about
They
it.
don't want to talk about it. But it is, I always think we do kind of, it's odd that we have love and passion and intimacy, and those are all things God put inside of us. We act like it's some like horrible, horrible thing. Like we made it up. Like it's in us. It is an expression of art to talk about a part of our lives. And love is such a beautiful, powerful part of our lives. And those songs and that Luther and those balladeers, like you're talking about, sang some of the most moving, beautiful songs ever. I can't imagine. I think people act like God is this narcissist who's sitting up in heaven, like, you better only sing something to me or I'm gonna be mad at you.
Right.
I'm a parent. If my kids were singing to me all the time, I'd be like, I ain't gonna be mad if you sing something else, you know? Like you have a gift. My biggest thing for my kids is use your gift. And don't use your gift for evil. Don't use your gift for something that's gonna do harm to the family. But it's a lot of stuff that's like that's not gonna harm the family because we're singing about love and passion and things like that, man. So whenever I see people, and you're not the only person who has dealt with that battle of I got to be so careful, as though God is just coming to snatch gifts. Gifts are free. Gifts are given. He ain't trying to snatch nothing, but he don't need it. Ain't like he don't snatch like I need it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you that you're gonna do this. So how does it feel? Is this weekend one of the first times you're kind of stepping out into this realm, or the first time in a while? How are you feeling about coming out with this again?
Nervous. Naturally nervous. So the thing about it is when I'm on stage, don't nothing else.
It seems so
nothing
natural.
else matters.
Okay. You just do
I
it.
don't see nobody. Nothing else matters. I'm at home.
Right.
When I get off that stage is when I go into the corner.
Okay. You're introverted naturally?
Very.
Yeah.
Unless you know me.
Yeah.
Like this one over here.
Like this crew here.
This one over here. We walk in the room and it's right now.
Right.
It ain't no pause button. It's right now.
Right.
But outside of the crew,
Mm-hmm.
I don't fool with you.
Yeah.
I just don't fool with you.
Yeah.
I
it's just who you are. You're just a person who's introverted, right?
I got very few people that's close to me.
Yeah.
Very few. I don't deal with you. And the older that I get, I can see through you even more.
Yeah.
And I've been through so much in this music game. Trust issues, snakes and snakes in the grass and all of this stuff. 2-3 years ago, I came across a bunch of people who like literally had me in the studio in tears because they was pouring into me. It wasn't even my session.
Right.
But being in that space,
Yeah.
that you can just take it off and unpack it. I've never been able to unpack because I've always been the one that had to carry the load.
Yeah.
I've had my share of breakdowns over the last 15 years. Even my kids, like my son had a conversation with me and he thought I was just this rock. And he said, when you start going through it, I start realizing my dad was human.
Wow.
He was scared to talk to me.
Wow.
Because I felt like the definition of being who I was supposed to be was be hard, keep going, don't stop. When my mom passed, I didn't cry. I didn't do none of that until they went to bed, and I would cry like a baby on the floor. But y'all wasn't going to see me. So I get in public. They say this cool persona I got.
Yeah.
It's something I built up over time because it was my safety net.
Yeah.
You see me with the glasses on and all of that. It's my safety net.
It's Men's Mental Health Month, and thank you for sharing. And I'm always grateful for anybody who's willing to come on and be transparent, but especially as men, because a lot of times we like, I say it all. I said I saw that Cyrus' mom passed, and it brought me to tears because it reminded me of the pain that I'm still dealing with, and that I never want anyone else to have to deal with. And when I think of somebody I know, and I think, if they're at that first stage of that feeling, the intensity of that is so raw and so hard but then you're battling your manhood. You're still trying to be the man you're supposed to be for your family, for your community, for whomever. And you can say, yeah, I'm going through it a little bit, but you're like, how many days of this do I get? How many days of grief am I really allowed to have? And so we're pulling together, we're crying on the floor, hiding, out of the way, right?
And then don't add failure to the equation. Don't be on a level that you've been successful, and then you just crash and burn.
Wow.
Now you got to try to pick yourself back up on top of you dealing with the grief. You're dealing with the kids. You're dealing with life.
Yes.
I'm just now starting to come out of it. I've just now begin to have those days where I can say, dude, you're worthy of this.
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
But I got the support from my crew.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to discount any other person that I talk to.
Sure.
But, you know, from creative, and it's not just all about sitting there singing and putting songs together. You'll understand how many times we've sat behind the scenes and it ain't even been a session. The sessions that we had have just been uplifting and why didn't you call me? Why are you going through this and didn't say nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you supposed to go to the doctor, you ain't went. It ain't about music. People think that all I've had was people who tugged on my coattail because of the gift. They look at the gift. They don't understand the person with the gift got some issues behind the scenes that make it hard for them. So I'm tired of fronting on this mic. Saturday.
Okay. All right. What's up?
Bruh. I might sing the first song and lose my voice because I'm giving it all. I'm leaving it there.
Yes. Yes.
The pain, the hurt, all of that.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it there.
Yeah.
I ain't hiding behind the glasses. I ain't hiding behind all this stuff. You gonna get me.
I love it. Come on now.
Shoot, I might not even know who I am. But I know when I get on that mic.
Man.
And I don't say this arrogantly.
Yeah.
But I know when I get on that mic, it's like a musical conversation between me and God. I don't think about the people out there.
Yeah.
Because I've taken this gift for granted. I've allowed fear. I've allowed grief. I've allowed situations and circumstances. I'm going through some stuff now.
Yeah.
That only Mark knows.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know it when I get on that stage.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. He said, Reverend Demetrius, right? Come on now, right? He is preaching. This is a word that we needed to hear. And your transparency, again, matters because it is easy to hide behind whatever we hide behind and pretend. And I think being in the public eye makes it harder.
Yeah.
And it makes you, then when you go through things, I know even doing a show, it's like when you go through things, you're like, I don't want to put myself back out there because that just gives more people more chance to question and talk about and bring me up. If I'm just in the cut, they gonna forget about whatever they thought they knew about me and my life and my problems. And so it can cause us to hide. But God is like, I gave you a gift. You better stop worrying about them people. Them people gonna come and go from this earth. And then people got their own problems, whether you know it or not, whether they admit it or not. Everybody got their own junk. And half the people who spend time judging other people, it's because they don't want to look in the mirror and face themselves. So they got to look out at all our problems. Oh, I heard this about this person. I heard this about you. You know about yours, and you're not dealing with yours, and you're gonna talk about what you think you know about what's going on in somebody else's life. So for you to ever have to slow down your gift because of other people is not something that this crew is going to allow. I can tell you. I can tell from being around. It's not gonna happen again.
Nah. You know, like I said, I got a lot of support, man, and I got to shout out the city of Canton.
Yeah.
Because being from Alliance, I was in that little Alliance area, and that's all I did. Like I said, my mom had me in church. That's all I did. When I got my first job over here in Canton, shortly down the road, me and Mark linked up on a single I did, old school song, I Know I've Been Changed. And he did the graphics for it. And it just went from there. But the city of Canton, man, embraced me like no other. I ain't taking away from my city of Alliance.
Yeah.
But the city of Canton, man, I could not step into the city without somebody saying, I need you to sing here. Can you sing here? Can you do this? Can you sing at this wedding? Can you sing at this funeral? Can you do this? And the amount of love I got from this city, man, it's like, and to see the resurgence and the rebuilding of Canton, Ohio, the things that's happened, I love it, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, you guys, we got to get out there this weekend. What day will you be performing? We don't want to miss it. Saturday. Mark, when is Saturday in the evening, in the morning? What time, Mark? You got to help us make sure we don't miss it.
He is around the 5 o'clock hour.
He is around the 5 o'clock hour, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss it. Down at Nemasilla Park. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow. Very nice day. Not too hot. No rain. It's going to be the perfect day to be outside and hang out. Bring your lawn chair. Bring your chair. There's park benches. There's other stuff. But plan to come down. Don't just come through like, oh, I walk through the vendors. I got some food. let's come down, let's sit down, let's spend some time. If you got to leave and can come back, come back. I'm looking forward to it myself. I want to spend some time just in our community. And then what people sometimes take for granted is the networking opportunity. Because when they see you out and they get to know you and they see people together, you never know what opportunities and connections may be made down there this weekend. And we can lift each other up here in this community. Demetrius Rodriguez, my man, thank you so much for being a guest here. Listen, I'm going to have you back. Now, I'm going to talk to Mark. We're going to bring the team here. Now, I want to do, I've talked about doing some type of tiny desk type thing. I thought about a sit and sing where somebody can just sit and just flow and just get into it and just sing and interact with the audience here virtually. I don't know what we may do, but you know, Mark is a genius. So I'll throw it out there. He was like, he was probably 4 steps ahead of me. Like, brother, all you got to do is do this and push these 2 buttons and it'll work.
Let's get it.
But that would be amazing.
Let's get it.
Would love to have it.
Absolutely.
All right, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, Demetrius Rodriguez will be performing here at Nemasilla Park on OJ Parkway, not downtown, right down the street, not far, Kent, Ohio. All right, we're gonna switch out our next set of guests. We have a performer. She is taking our city by storm. People are hearing about her in ways they've never heard before. That I know when I heard that she was on J. Cole's new album, I said, man, I gotta go listen to this right now. And I said, she from our city. That's our girl. We know her. She been doing this. And we're gonna talk about it. Mark, talk to the people a little bit about this lady here. Who now she gonna scoot up into the mic too. She said, I see her. She gonna flow. She already ready to go. And she's silly, Mark.
Oh yeah, yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. So talk to us, Mark. Who do we got?
So,
Who do we have here coming up?
Light Da Flow Minsta.
Yes.
But
Y'all hit them share buttons. If y'all shared it already, share it again so people know Light is in the building. Go ahead, Mark.
For me, it's always will be Eve.
Yes.
Because that's my sister.
Yes.
We know we related. We haven't did the DNA test.
Okay.
We know we related. Always knew
you are the brother. Can you go on the show like Maury? He'd be like, we got the results. You are the brother. You are the sister.
I don't know if it's as deep as brother, but I feel like somewhere down the line we are linked.
Okay. Right. Yes.
I've always known about Eve. Didn't have the opportunity to work with Eve when she was younger. And then her and my wife are good friends.
Yeah.
And then so once we connected, she was dormant. I'll say that. And I'm like, hold up. And I guess this is just one of the traits I have is like seeing people that's not moving the way I feel they should be moving.
She said bully, but
and I'm not a bully. But I just try to encourage them to get back into doing what they are born to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, gifts are something that I just hate to see wasted.
Yeah.
So Eve has done everything. Traveled with, and I'll let her tell you some of the incredible people that
we don't even realize.
No, a lot of people don't even know who she is. Right. Period. They're shocked that she even got songs out because they thought she was a poet.
Right.
But she's way more than that. And you know, if you really look at her page, you'll see there's many different facets of Eve. And then I'm gonna go back to Light in a minute, but Eve. So we did a video on gun violence because it's Gun Violence Month.
Yes.
And it's on her page. Go look at it.
Yes, powerful. Yes.
The kids that we got on that video, we could see their gifts because we didn't really have to direct them.
Wow.
They just did it. We gave them the line, boom.
They did it.
So, you know, sometimes it takes special people to find gifts. And I really believe that.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
And we saw that when me and BJ Pleasant started CAE and started doing plays. And the parents used to come up to us and say, and Eve was part of that then too. I didn't have no idea my kid could do that. You know, but you have to put them in that position in order to thrive and to see what they can and can't do. Right. So Eve is like, I know people see me and Eve everywhere. And, you know, I know there's questions. I don't even care. She is my sister.
Yes, sir.
She's my wife's sister.
Right.
My wife is my wife.
Thank you.
So just like, I mean, me and Eve is as close as me and Demetrius. We don't have as much of a history, but we are building.
Yes.
So before I turn it over to her, I am just thankful that I saw her gift, because once we started linking up and we created the crew, and the crew also includes BJ Pleasant, Rob Johnson. So it is a bunch of creatives. And I want to say something real quick. Something Demetrius said. So in our sessions, I don't know how many people know this, but I'm a heart survivor.
Yes.
I live every day with a pacemaker and a defibrillator. But in my journey, and I'm gonna put this out here because I just feel like men need to hear this. In my journey, I also recognize, and when Demetrius said about, have you been to the doctor? He had an episode himself, and that we recognized in them sessions and got him to get the help he needed. And then Rob Johnson also had an episode. And so I'm saying that because neither one of us three could be here right now.
That's right.
And that's the God's truth. I mean, we were in that type of situation. So us coming together and having them sessions and dealing with Eve, because she's also a herbalist and everything else. Like, see,
Look,
I know. He had some
I
magic
got
spray
this right
earlier.
here. It's called 3 taps. You tap it 3 times on what's aching, and I'm telling you, she makes it. Look.
They was
Try it. Try
He
it.
had a little ailment earlier.
Try
He
it.
busted that out. I was like, what is it? They was like, it's called 3 taps.
So
I said,
yes,
what?
I mean, we are a family. We are a collective. We are the crew. But Eve got a lot going on. I'm not gonna tell what she got going on. That'll be between her and Lucas. But I'm gonna pass it on over to Lucas. Light Da Flow Minsta.
Yes.
Eve Fonts, my sister. On to the next.
Welcome. Was up. We gotta wait, where my son? We gotta have the DJ for us. There you go. Welcome to the show. Listen, I am excited to have you.
I'm so shy. So
Are you shy?
I'm so shy.
Why is she?
Somebody give me some water.
She's so
Oh my
silly.
God, I'm like
Do you do
hyperventilating.
comedy also? Like, I mean,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
somebody to get her doing comedy. She has been.
Don't listen to them. They just don't.
I'm not listening to them. I've been watching you. It ain't got nothing to do with what they said. I've been in here all morning with you, acting up from the moment you walked in. First thing this
bad
morning.
influences.
It's
And
the influence.
They've been doing this for a long time to me.
It's their fault. It's
Yep,
their fault.
yes.
Okay, all right, we'll blame them. Listen, first of all, let me say to you, congratulations
Thank you.
on everything you're doing.
Thank you.
And thank you for listening to Mark, the pusher bully. You're a pusher.
He is a bully. I don't care what he
It's a lot of people in
says.
the comments. They're like, "Yeah, he will find your gift and bully it out of you." See,
you.
that's
See?
that's a God gift. You know, sometimes you need people in your life, a pusher, to push you to higher heights. You were recently on an album with J. Cole, which is a highly celebrated album.
Yes.
up for awards and things like that. I
Album
think
of the
it's
year, BET.
album
What's up? Thanks.
of the year.
That's
The
dope.
BET Awards is what this next
It's
weekend.
coming up next with the
It's next weekend, the
28th.
28th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's up for a BET Award.
Yeah.
So you might mess around and be have a BET Award.
Album of the year is
That's
dope.
it.
Yeah.
Album of the year.
We already gold,
Yep.
past gold. So yeah, it's really dope to be a writer on the album.
Talk to us about that. Talk to us about that journey. Like, how does that happen, right? We see a lot of these people out here, and we're like, all of that just seems untouchable, right? It's like, cool, I can do my thing. I can do my thing locally. I might get a little bit further in Ohio, here and there.
Right.
But to be on such a large artist album, how did they find you? How did you find them? What was this? What was that like?
What's meant for you won't miss you.
Come on.
It goes to, for me, I think this is kind of maybe what would sub up this answer, honestly. You have to be rooted in what your idea of success is for you.
Okay.
You can tell me, because if I'm not, you can be like, dang, you should have blew up by now.
Yeah.
And I'll start me, I'm like, dang, maybe I ain't doing this right. Or man, I thought you was whatever. But if my idea of success was to just get all these songs out of me that's in me,
Yeah.
I've succeeded.
Wow.
And whether you think I blew up or
Come
I
on.
made it, that doesn't matter because I did what I set out to do.
Woo.
And that's what's important to me. And that's what I wish artists everywhere would understand, because it's so easy. I've never it is bullying. We think of bullying is I hit you, I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah.
No, they be mentally bullying
That's a
people
good
all the
point.
time.
In that way, in a negative way, to make you feel like you have not gotten where you're supposed to get, and now you're down on yourself, instead of saying, hey, what you're doing is good. You know, people say that to me about the show. Man, I really like Mark. We were talking about it. Man, how you doing it and what you're doing it, and it's looking good. It sounded good, man. I like how you're doing. That is so encouraging, because when you're doing your natural thing and your gift,
Right.
you are looking around like, does anybody know? Is this any good to anybody else? I may like it, but we often look for outside validation.
Right.
And if people aren't validating you, they can have you off on some other road.
Big time.
And you'll be doing something you have no idea.
Big
So
time.
for you, before J. Cole, before BET Award, before all of this, you felt successful? You felt like you were getting your art out, or were you feeling like, I have a little more to do? How were you feeling? Where were you at?
I've felt successful for years.
I love that.
Years. Like I expect all my friends to feel like celebrities. Like all my friends got to feel like a celebrity if you hanging with me, because that's just the vibe, that's the energy. When you look at my circle, you can say, wow, she must really love herself.
Yeah.
You can tell how I love me by who's able to touch me. And that's important to me. So I've known I was successful because I'm checking off the boxes of what I wrote down. I know what I set out to accomplish, and I am doing that. It's what the J. Cole and that's icing on the cake.
Hey,
that's
come on now.
but that's not that wasn't my goal. So I already hit my marks, if I can be honest, because I know the people that I've touched. I hear what they, like their responses and the impact.
Yes.
The impact is it for me.
Yes.
So I just don't want to die with all this stuff in me. I got to leave here empty.
Wow.
And that's important to me. So the J. Cole situation, it actually comes from Jason Wilson. Shout out to my brother, Jason Wilson in Detroit. Another celebrity.
Another celebrity.
Another
one.
If you don't know, you better need to check Jace out. I call him Madge. We go back many, many years. Jason had written a book called Cry Like a Man. Please grab that. Everything he has is on Amazon, and it's fire. Especially men, please get this, because it goes back to something that Demetrius was talking about, and we will touch on that later because of the new release.
Yeah.
But Jason had a book signing in Detroit for that. And I told him, I won't be able to make it. I had something else. So he didn't know. He thought I couldn't come. Everybody else in Detroit knew I was coming.
Right.
I was going to surprise him. So when I got there, it was in a big, huge space. And, he couldn't have seen me if he wanted to. What's our guy, 106 in Park? AJ was the host.
Okay.
So they up on the stage with the light. They got all the stuff, and we sitting back. So they were going to have me come up and speak and surprise them. And I think probably about I swear about 5 minutes before I went up, I changed my mind from what I was going to say to that first verse that you hear on the J. Cole piece. At least 5 minutes, I swear to you. I was just going to go up and talk and whatever. So I changed it and I dropped that piece because it's actually a song. So he was the reason, him and my spiritual father were the reasons I wrote the first verse. They were my inspiration for that. So when AJ had me come up, he was so surprised. He was shocked because, again, he didn't think I was going to
You came up and you said what? You came up and what'd you say?
I started hey, Pa,
Say
I've
it.
been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? And he did that. He started crying. So in the video, I run through the whole first verse. It got pretty emotional because I was able to do that verse because I knew Jason. I knew what he had been through, what he was going through up until that point. And so he starts crying in the video. I'm choked up and fast forward, he posted it. It's gone viral, maybe 3-4 times, right? So we just going on with life, man. Millions of millions, right? We going on with life. So last year, first week of June, I'm with some of my girls. We did a girls trip. We went to New York. Jace calls me and he's like, sis, what's going on? Yada, yada, yada. Nah, what you doing? I'm going to the BET Awards. I'm speaking at a conference there, whatever, that week. I said, okay, bet, let's connect when we get back. I'm in the tunnel. I'm in the subway. I think I got 3%.
Still,
I'm in the city. We wilding. We having a great time. And he's texting me. I think he might have called. And I'm like, I can't answer this. For one, the service is crazy. I don't got no battery life. He texts me. He's like, sis, I need you to call me right away. I got some good news. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking something happening with him, of course, right? So he texts me again, sis, I'm trying to call you, but it ain't going through. And I'm like, I'm in New York,
right?
Remember?
I'm in the subway,
Ain't
right?
Right. So I said, I'll hit you when I get up and I plug in so we can get some charge on this phone. And when we did, we went where we parked and everybody like kind of hooked their phones up so we can get some juice. And I called him. He ain't answer.
He ain't answer. He didn't answer. Right?
But he called me right back and he was like, sis, I got some good news for you. I'm like, what's going on? He said, J. Cole reached out and he wanted to talk. And I'm thinking, man, come on, what do you want?
Like DJ Cole or like your cousin Johnny Cole from down the street. Which Cole is this? Cole. Which Cole? J. Cole. Who? Which one? Right.
So he's like, yeah. He said, so I was just talking to his manager and he want to know if he can have your number. They want to use the piece that we did for a song that he has. And I'm like, of course, but where is this all coming from, right? So apparently, check your emails, y'all. Check your emails.
Check your emails.
Check your emails. So they reached out to him on Instagram. And you have your general inbox, and you got your requests, you got all
the people
these
you don't know that's just popping in there. You don't pay them any attention. You be like, what is that?
Apparently, he already had the song done 2 years ago with me on it. Didn't know me. He didn't know me. He didn't know how to get me. So it's sitting in Jason's inbox and sometimes you got to wait a moment for your moment.
Yes. Okay. Everything working out for you. You ain't even worried about it. You knew it was the right time.
Right. So, he said, I said, well, yeah, you can give me my number.
Yes, please do. Mr. Cole?
I would be okay with that.
Yes, I will allow it. Let me think. Let me call you back. Let me think about whether J. Cole can have my number.
I'll get back to them. My people will get back to y'all, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So we bugged out and celebrated. We was in the city.
Your girls, y'all, so you turn around and tell them and y'all go crazy.
We were literally just pulling up to our Airbnb. We got inside and I told him we bugged. We was just tripping.
I love it.
He called me back and he was like, yo, I gave him your number. He said he's going to reach out to you like Tuesday. So I'm geeked. I get home. And sure enough, he reached out.
J. Cole.
It was his manager, Ibrahim.
Okay.
Who was phenomenal producer and manager. He's a beast.
Okay.
He's cold, right? So he said, let's set up a Zoom. let's do a Zoom call. And I was like, okay.
Right.
And then he wanted me to hear the song too.
Yeah.
With me on it. So I think when you in my office, Mark was in the office. He came and we was just like blown away, listening to it on the thing, talking back and forth. And, you know, asking different questions like what we was. He's like, yeah, the song been done like 2 years. I'm like, that's crazy. So the dope part of that for me is it's J. Cole.
Yeah. Yes.
J. Cole could have, in 2 years of not finding me.
Come on now.
He could have he could have eliminated the part. He could have found somebody else to do something similar.
For sure. He could erase that off of there and nobody would have ever known.
Nobody would have ever known.
Because he was still going to be J. Cole and his stuff was still going to be his stuff.
Absolutely.
But what God had for you wasn't going nowhere.
Right. So just me changing my mind in that little 5-minute time to do that for Jace. You know, and you be thinking it's you doing stuff. God is like, oh, that's cute.
Yes.
Oh, you thought you did that? That's so cute.
That's so cute. I love that. Oh,
that's nice.
Bless your little heart. You thought you was doing something.
Yeah,
now let me shout out. LaMonica said, "Twin. I met her October 3rd, 1987. When you know the time, and man, October 3rd, 1987 at 3:37 p.m. Okay, I don't know. And her biggest fan ever since." She said, "Hey, auntie."
That is my niece, my twin. I'm now you see, if you would have jumped on here, I wouldn't have had to say this, but I gotta say this. This is my sister's. Well, my sister carried her.
Okay.
She's my child. She literally argues with my children.
Okay.
About
being actually the one. Right.
Yeah. So she's my child.
Yes.
When she was born, she was mine. So I had her.
Okay.
And I was taking a nap and I had her with me. She was in my room and shut up. When I woke up, I got up and I went downstairs and I was like, why did y'all come get her? Like, why y'all take her? And my sister was like, girl, go get my baby. And I was like, where is she at? Where y'all take her from me? And she's like, you better go get my baby. And I'm like, no, seriously, where is she? And everybody is like, now you better quit playing. We go back upstairs because I'm like, well, she ain't with me.
Right.
She was in between the bed and the wall. I lost
her. Lord. Oh, the baby he done got squished between the seats.
I love you, Mook. I love you, babe.
She love you.
She's fine. Look at what she say.
She said, firstborn.
That's crazy.
Right?
I lost her for like maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes? What's 15 minutes between a bed and a wall?
She was still
between a rock and a hard place.
She was still asleep. That's why she's so rough now.
That's why she's
strong.
She's strong. She just came through. She came through a lot. All right.
I love you, babe. Thank you.
We love her too here at Lucas Live. That's our girl.
When something is meant for you, it just really is. And again, when you're doing stuff just because it's what you love to do or it's just in you to do, it's going to come back full circle.
I love it. Now listen, you got a new song.
Dude.
When did this song come out? I think it came out.
Dropped at midnight.
At midnight today.
Just
last night.
Yeah. I was up too. I played it like 3 times.
You had to. Why not?
I did.
I mean, you've heard it before. But you had to, heard it a time or two.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna play it on here. And if the streaming service act up and be like, you don't have the rights. I'm like, I do got the rights right here. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. They'll work it out. They'll probably maybe they'll give you some money. Because they say we'll share it with the owner of the thing. Maybe that's okay, send her some money. She said she was still sleeping beauty. She still was. She was. Even though she fonts milk, she said. All right, so tell us about this song. We're gonna play this new song. What is this song about? What are we about to hear?
So this song is called Integrity Mantle. The first verse of it is the verse that J. Cole used. This verse was written for men who feel like, not they feel like, first let me apologize to all the men from us as women who raised our sons. Don't cry. You ain't no punk. Get up. Quit acting like you could. I really hate that for y'all. With all my heart, I hate that. I raised 2 sons. I have nephews that are like sons to me. And it is so damaging. It might not be right in that moment to you. But you guys end up with this perception that you have to be Superman.
Yes.
Superman is not real. He's a character.
Yes.
And you have to wear this cape for the world that says, I got it. I'm in charge. I'm tough. I'm strong.
Always.
There is no break.
Yeah.
And you need a safe place. When you come home, you should be able to take that cape off and put it at least in the closet till you go back out to the world. And most men don't have that safe space.
Yes.
And I speak about that all the time because I just really think it's important for men to hear it, because y'all get such a bad rap from women most of the time.
Yeah.
And you don't get to hear a woman say these things to you. And I think it's very important. So that's really, it's 3 different verses. And it's really saying, I'm proud to have brothers like you around. It's okay to cry. I got you. I'm the one. I took a vow to never let you fail. You know, and if I'm in your life, I'm supposed to make you better. Anything that you come into my life with, I'm supposed to multiply, because that's my purpose as a woman, period, whether I'm with a man or not. My kids, what they bring me, I've multiplied that for them. My friends, I multiply what they give me. That's just my position.
Yes.
And it is our position as women, as birthers.
Yes.
And submission, we say everybody think that's so bad, but sub means to be under. Mission. You got to have a mission for me to be up under.
Okay. All right.
But I need to get up under your mission and elevate that to sometime when you feel like, man, babe, I don't got it. What if I don't make it? I'm not sure I can do it. So you gotta have somebody in your ear gate. Somebody that can speak into your spirit and tell you, you better show up as
and all of it.
And do what you came in here to do. And I got you. As soon as you get done, let's run it. You know what I mean? But we have gotten so divided.
Yeah.
And so judgmental, and so everybody is under an umbrella.
Yeah.
All men are, all women are. You know, we got to get back to accountability. You picked them.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? You chose that. If he's that bad,
well, what you doing?
What are you doing? Why are you still there though?
Right.
Why are you still there?
And then putting it on all men, like you put it on all. It
can't be all men. Yeah, because I got some dope brothers.
Come on now.
I got some dope. My biological brothers was fire.
Yeah.
The placements of love, because I got this thing where my brothers, my siblings, period, are all deceased except I have 2 sisters left. Thank God. I love them dearly.
Yes.
And nothing can touch my brothers. Nobody, they were untouchable to me.
Yes.
But then God brought brothers
back
into my life that are placements, not replacements, because they can't be replaced, but they're placements of love. And to me, it's just God's way of saying how much he loved me, that he would bring that back again for me. People in my life to help me remain accountable.
Yes.
Stay in the studio.
Don't let the gift
drop. Yes. You know, I got some really dope sisters around me. Like I said, if you look at my circle, you'll be like, wow, she really, really loves herself.
That is a powerful statement.
Yeah.
Listen, we about to hear this song.
Let's go.
It dropped last night at midnight, today, this morning, whatever time it was. And we are about to hear it. The name of this song is Integrity Mantle.
Yes.
All right, by Light Da Flow Minsta. You guys, let's check this out. Let me make sure I got all my sounds turned up. Wait. Make sure y'all can hear this. Hold on. I'm like,
download.
I know. Hold on now. We're going to get it playing. Wait. I'm like, we're going to hear it right now. And then, wait, hold on. We got it. We're going to work it out. It's like, next thing you know, it's going to work. All right, we're going to. I hit some extra buttons. Okay, there we go. Activate system audio capture. See, the stuff you have to do with this technology.
It's live.
It's live. We are all here live. So we making it work. All right, let's go. We're going to start this back from the top. And we're going to play this song for y'all. Let's see. There we go.
Come down, bass.
Existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is.
could blow it all tonight. Cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they're wrong. I watched you try to keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm in the seat and you gon' make it pop.
DJ.
Who is that?
That's DJ Pleasant.
Okay.
He's a monster, yo.
DJ Pleasant. Shout out to her.
Proud to have brothers just like you around. What's a man to do? Funds few, bills do, make do, breakthrough, overdue, hear rumors untrue. You
Wait. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. What is going on here? Listen, y'all go download that song. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all check it out. Integrity Mantle. You guys check this out. Just dropped. We gonna wrap the show up here in a minute. I got people like, you supposed to be doing, I got other meetings. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna work it out. That's all. I can't even talk. I'm like, okay. Okay, losing my words. I'm so weak. Are you a poet? Are you a rapper? What are you? I first saw you somewhere doing poetry, and I'm like, man, we got a real one around here. And you were doing it, and it was one of those like New York. I don't know if it was on Love Jones. I was know where we was. I was like, where am I at? I was like, this is not Canton. And it was just a bit like a speakeasy, right? I was like, where are we at? This she got it. But that's real rap right there. That's real hip hop. That's real. What are you? Is it all the same? One and the same? It's different. Help us understand what's going on here.
I'm a creative.
Okay.
And I'm a visionary.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I don't know what
simple.
I might do, you know. So
what's the difference between poetry and rap in your mind? In your opinion, what is the difference?
The difference, well, for one, the one has music.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
The cadence. I'm such a cadence girl.
Because see, I don't think everybody can do that. Every poet, I don't think could jump into with the music and the cadence because it is different. Right?
It is. Yeah. It's definitely different.
Yeah.
With poetry, spoken word, or I call them ox. I got a lot of ox where it's just I like sometimes you hear the music and you miss the message.
Okay.
So I love ox. I love the poetry and the spoken word because it's my pace. I'm not at the beat doesn't dictate how this is gonna go. I'm a cadence person. Usually, like when we all in the studio, I'm doing something with my fingers, my hands, I'm tapping. Something is going on in my head that if it was to music, it's structured.
Okay.
It's a little bit more structured. I have to stick to this.
Yes.
If it's not, if it's a ock, I can freestyle it. I can take stuff out. I can put stuff in. I can change the rhythm. I can, and it's freeing, I think. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit more freeing to me. Yeah. It's a little more powerful to me. Love that. I love it.
I love it. I love it. Listen, you are going to be Juneteenth? You going to be down there? What you doing? Are we going to be able to see? You going to be walking around signing? You doing autographs? What we doing? You may be doing something.
No, please don't say that word to me. God, no.
What's that?
Autographs. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do autographs. Because what is a signature?
I don't know. Nothing until later. That's my TDS is out. And then we like, I'm glad I got this. She thought it was nothing. Right?
I know her look.
I know.
That's
crazy. I got the sign thing. So yeah.
Okay. I will be down at Juneteenth.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting ready to get in trouble.
Okay.
For this.
Uh-oh. Let me do the close-up for her to get in trouble.
No, don't do that.
Okay, close-up. Go ahead.
Okay, I won't. I will be with umpteen rounds. I'll be with my shooting club. We do. We are the official security for Juneteenth and have been for several years.
Is Adriana a part of it?
Yes, she is.
That's
She's a 2-5.
She's a 2-5.
I
see her join a women's shooting club. I said, oh, what?
She's a 2-5.
So nice. I didn't think she was gonna shoot nobody. Y'all don't shoot people. They try not. Oh, unless they have to. She said, well,
we don't want to shoot people.
Okay, they don't want to.
No.
Rounds.
We're responsible.
Okay.
firearm carriers.
I like that.
We are responsible. We do more
Yes.
teaching and training, and like you see with the video,
Yeah.
the gun violence awareness video with the youth, the Young Youth Defenders program. We go to the schools. We went to Patrick Elementary and did a gun violence awareness, and the kids really. One of the girls that worked there, clean shot. She worked at the school, and she's like, them kids been asking all kind of questions, and so it's pretty cool. I like the education part. The training and education is my piece. I also like the range. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
I love the range. Yes, I'm nice at 100 yards.
Okay. What?
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to umpteen rounds. I love them girls.
Man, I
So.
can't do 100 yards. You can shoot at 100
With a long boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
Sure.
I don't know. I played Call of Duty a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'm into the shooting range, but like the shooting range is like 10 feet away. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting at the little targets.
That's
100
funny.
yards. I ain't been nowhere with that much space. I don't even know where y'all going. Where y'all at? Anyway.
Cracking up.
I love it. I love it. Listen, it was an honor and a pleasure to have you on today. Please come back and continue to share your journey.
Yeah.
The city wants to see you. We want to hear from you. You were on John P. the MC show. I watched it. I loved it.
Nephew.
What that guy is a talented,
Yes, he
talented
is. I love him,
MC
man.
himself. Look,
For sure.
I'm a little John. I am
Right,
you know, you know,
yes.
you know.
Yeah.
But shout out to you. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing your journey, sharing what you got.
Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, go download the song today. Don't miss it. Integrity Mantle. Y'all heard a little bit of it. We couldn't give you all of it today.
Get it yourself.
Get it yourself. Download it. Listen to it. Go to your Spotify, your Apple Music, wherever you listen to music, and make sure you check that out today.
Right.
Thank
July
you so much.
18th.
July 18th?
July 18th.
Wait, let me bring up the other angle. Let me bring Mark on the screen. What's that? July
Look,
18th? What's happening, Mark? What's happening July 18th?
So Canton will have their first R&B music festival.
Yes. And we got to buy tickets to this thing. We got to
Please,
support it, y'all. We're not going to be able to do it again. Yes, go ahead. Come on now.
If you think you're going to be able to sneak in,
You're not. It's at Centennial Plaza right here.
Yeah,
You're not
but it's
gonna
going to be different.
in.
It's a different setup. It's a different setup.
They do it. They did it last year. They've done it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do it.
Yeah, it's a different setup.
do it all through the summer.
Yeah.
And he's planning on bringing more and more.
Yes,
R&B
so
acts
come and
So we
support.
gotta support it. It's not gonna keep coming. Yes.
But on the docket for the 18th of July will be Light Da Flow.
Light Da Flow Minsta.
Johnson Effect.
My
featuring,
brother.
The Michael Austin Project
Wow.
and the Unit Band.
Oh, come on.
Killing.
Now that's the opening.
That's the opening act.
There's also Sunshine Anderson.
Yes.
And
Brownstone
Brownstone.
will be here.
Yeah.
This is the 18th. Please come out. Please buy tickets.
Tickets.
I think regular admission tickets, because I know that a lot of people are saying they're $50.
Yeah.
They're only like $29.
Excuse me.
Go to the Civic Center and
Please
them.
buy
You
your
gotta pay all the extra
tickets.
fees.
Okay, if you buy it from
If
at
you
the
get
Civic
at the
Center,
center, yeah.
it's better than Ticketmaster and all that. Yeah.
Don't do Ticketmaster unless you just want to spend extra money.
That's cool.
Right here,
Right.
at
Yeah.
the Civic Center. You can buy it right at the box office.
Yeah.
Now, if you want VIP,
Right.
Mhm.
which is a little different, they are around the $50 mark.
And that still ain't bad.
Man.
We spend all kind of money.
Come on.
I spend $50 at
DoorDash.
Chick-fil-A.
I was gonna say DoorDash, and the food be terrible. They be
Right.
well, they
Right.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yes. Let's make
Yeah.
sure we get there. We won't have, there will be more concerts in Centennial Plaza.
Yeah.
The question is, will they represent a diverse group
That's
of people?
correct.
And then when they don't, we're going to be mad talking about they don't never
never
do
have
nothing
nothing.
for us.
But we don't
or
come out and
assuming that
support.
everything we have should be the free stuff. Well, if it's free, you're not going to get the level of artists that you want to get.
That's
And
it.
don't they deserve,
I've
no?
had the privilege to look at the docket. So
Yeah.
yes, they're doing country.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're doing
Rock.
Yes. All this summer.
All the genres.
Yep.
And they included R&B.
Yes.
They're doing jazz. So if R&B doesn't represent, R&B
Won't be here
No.
next year, and we'll be mad.
Easy.
And then we'll be spending $50 to drive to Cleveland.
Exactly.
You didn't support.
That's
Come
right.
on. Right.
So please buy the tickets.
Right.
Come out. You can bring your lawn chair. You can sit out in comfort, however way you want to.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great weekend.
I think so.
A great event. And like I said, they got 3 strong national artists that's local.
Yes.
None of the 3 artists are local.
Right.
They're local, but they're national artists.
Yes.
So please come out.
Come out, check
support.
it out. Don't miss it.
To Juneteenth.
Yep.
Juneteenth. Final call to action, ladies and gentlemen.
Get out there.
Saturday and Sunday. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to, to entertain you for your kids. The kids park is available for pretty much the way it's designed. Parents, you can drop your kids off.
Okay.
And I really can say they'll be safe.
Okay.
As long as they stay in the park.
Right.
If they venture off, that's not on us.
Right.
Now, if you got a kid that ventures off, then you might want to stay with them. But if you think your kid will listen and obey, we got them.
If your kid need a leash, don't let him
do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
A couple shout outs.
Yeah.
The village will be there.
Right.
I want to shout out, of course, Setting Off Music record label, Setting Off Music Group.
Yep.
The Mezzo Agency, shout out to them. They kill me. Vidier Distribution. I just have such an incredible team. My Setting Off Music team is so dope. Some of this stuff that most artists just get out there and do because they just got all these great people around them. Some of the people that's around me right now just got a heart that's like, look, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's go. And it's working and it's just so crazy. I gave them all journals. So that we can journal this ride and be able to look back in a year and see what is happening. Because 1 year ago today, we was just getting a call from Cole, and here we go. So I'm excited to see what happens next year. Also, where my hookup? Where we at in the camera? Cape Verde.
Give her
Shout out to Cape Verde. Yeah, the blue shirts. Tied with Spain. People think, oh, it's just a tie. It's just no. Again, what is your idea of success? Do you know who Spain is? Are you kidding me? For us to tie them is bananas, man. It's so dope. So shout out to my family, to my people. Cabo Verde forever. Morbesa. Obrigado.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This has been our special first Juneteenth show of Lucas Live. We'll be back next year with this crazy crew of people. We're going to work it out. We're going to figure it out. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For all that you've done and all
for
the community, to everybody here in the room today. Thank you guys so much. To all of our followers, all of our fans, everybody out there, we will see you this weekend in Nemasilla Park to celebrate Juneteenth.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Let's get it.
We love you. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you for having
We're gonna play that song as we ride out. Let me make sure y'all can hear it. We're gonna get y'all rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys.
That's just too cliche.
Have a great day. We'll
I know
see you
you
guys next
trust
time on
God,
Lucas
plus I
Live.
know you pray at night. You want to take your girl